there's that. Hello, welcome to League 26 with T Kush 35, playing some Affinity this afternoon, and my cousin Zach is joining us today.
Yeah, let's see if the robots can get there. That
We
looks good.
shall indeed. Yeah, we got some ramp, got some platings, got some scourges. Seems doable. We're not gonna have fast mana with the opal right away, but we will get there.
And if I randomly scream, I'll try and mute myself, but the cat does like to use my leg as a pincushion at the moment.
Sounds good. I'm gonna turn down some other volume then, see how that works. Alright, Cheerios is waiting for us to respond. Well, Cheerios. That's all I've got. Yep.
Wonder if he's gonna. Oh, nope.
E-Temple. Well, that bodes not the best. But having flyers against that deck seems pretty good.
Plus, you have a plating, two platings.
Yeah.
If they don't have a dismember, then this race is just yours.
Yep. So it's just gonna be Pest and Scourge, I think.
Or do you play one of them and then go tap opal, play plating? Then next turn you can equip.
I could, but I could do the same thing next turn and have both Scourge and Pest down for attacking.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I like that a little bit better. It does use up some of my life right meow, but like then if they do something to disrupt plating, then I have Pest and another Scourge attacking.
Yep. Hopefully we just don't, double temple and then we have thought not. Okay, just Eldrazi Tron.
Cool.
So,
That's
mana
fine.
retriever.
We don't even care about that.
That thing's not going to block anything.
Nope. Oh my goodness gracious.
Jesus.
Apparently it really wants us to have platings. Cast that bad boy and keep this one, because we don't want to make that mistake. I haven't misclicked in that way quite yet.
That's good.
I've read horror stories about misclicks with Arcbound Ravager, though.
Yeah, it's always a little scary sometimes when they're like, which one do you want to keep? Or if like the wording's wrong on which one do you want to destroy?
Yep.
And it's like,
If this is another reshaper, we're just golden. Yep. They dead. Because we just lay down another plating. Well, could not really have asked for a much better first match.
I don't know if Etron has dismembers in the main deck, so they might just been a completely non-interactive deck.
Yeah. Well, and if we didn't have a whole bunch of flyers here, they'd have a better defense right now.
That's true. But
They didn't, so they're dead.
most of your offense is in the air anyway.
A good portion of it, yes. Alrighty. That was favorable. Let's see. Blood Moon, Damping Spheres.
Get them champs out.
Mm-hmm. E-Tron, huh?
Do you take out Memnites?
Probably. It loses a bit of the ramp, but they're not going to be attacking very well. Maybe a Stubborn Denial? The Whip Flares kill Reshapers, and I think that's about it. So that's probably not worth it.
12 of their threats are just creatures, and then probably another 2 or 3 of them is another creature, because I can't remember how many Endbringers they run.
So
But a majority of their threats are just creatures.
So Stubborn's not that good then. Well, then a Thoughtseize is probably better.
Yeah, Thoughtseize is probably your best bet.
Welding Jar, questionable. I suppose I can block then and regenerate something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. So we boarded in those 4. Took out those 4. Yeah, that seems fine. Welding Jar I'm still iffy on, but probably be okay. Air threats plus Steel Overseer into Karn maybe eventually.
Yeah, and
Slow, but okay.
You should have enough to Gal Blast any threat.
Mm-hmm. I'll keep it. It's not super fast, but you know, if nothing happens, Steel Overseer turn 2 is pretty good. If we get a drum or an opal, you know, that's... Well, there goes that. That's what the Grudge is good for. Yeah, and there would have been our super awesome hand.
Nexus.
Yep. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, Chalice. That's what Grudge would be good for. Womp womp. So probably bring in Grudge. And, maybe one, maybe two. If they like chalicing on 0, then the Grudge becomes better. Man, they really shut us off, and they didn't. I'm not even sure that they knew it. It's just a good.
Well, I mean,
it's a good play to make for them.
And it shuts off your opals and your. And I guess the opal's the big one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I'm probably not Galvanic Blasting. Well, yeah, because I'm not going to be able to hit for 4, so I might as well activate this. And do this. And get in with that poison. Because that's my best bet now. I suppose I could have played the plating instead of attacking with Nexus, and that would have made Nexus Inky's attack better.
Smasher mana. Nope, they're just going to Thought Knot you.
Thought Knot, which I wouldn't have been able to stop anyway.
Oh yeah, I imagine they take plating.
Yeah, it's the biggest threat right now. Galvanic Blast can kill Thought Knot Seer if I don't activate the Nexus. Yeah, I suppose I probably should have played plating.
Well, but you gotta put them on a clock.
Yeah, I liked getting in with Nexus, though. Oh, gosh. We actually just legit want lands, is what we want right now. Oh, ho-hum. So, in order to hit Thought Knot Seer, I actually have to activate both of these and not attack. That doesn't seem profitable.
I mean, if you animate just the Nexus and Overseer, then they're at 5.
Yeah.
And the next turn, they're at 9.
Yeah, it's still a 2-turn clock unless I get a land.
Well, it's a 3-turn clock.
Well, okay, if I activate... What's this? Yeah, this turn plus 2 more turns. Yep. If I don't activate and just get in for 2, then that puts them to 4. And then if I activate once more, that's still 2 more turns. Unless we get a 4th land.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is right now, they only have 2 cards in their hand. You could take the turn off to shoot that. Potentially you get a land.
Which might accelerate next turn. Yeah. I'm okay with it. It does buff up the Nexus. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're not attacking this turn at all in this scenario. That's right.
But you can still tap the Overseer.
Yeah. Draw that card. Hey. We like that. Another Thought Knot. Takes a Karn, I guess. I'm not terribly worried about that. I guess the question is, I probably don't need to play it, right?
No,
One
if
card
you
in hand, the chance of them having Dismember seems low. Emphasis on seems. Well, now it's a little bit higher.
well, it just means that they didn't have an answer.
Mm-hmm. I think it's still worth pushing the attack right now.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. So we're gonna get in with Nexus. If I make it 4, they go to 6.
And then next turn they're dead.
Yeah, what I'm wondering is if I leave these back. I'm at 13. For sure they're coming in with 7. If they get a smasher, they're hitting me for 12. So maybe it's worth it to leave a Blink Moth back rather than pumping.
Yeah, I mean, you can also do that because then you can animate, make that a 4/4 and trade with Thought Knot.
Yes. So just hit them like this, I think is what we're thinking then.
I mean, think about it this way. If you hit them if you buff it, they're at 6. That means they're dead next turn. Their best rip is a Reality Smasher, and that puts you to 1.
True.
You're
so
not,
I,
you're
so I
not
might
dead.
as well just pump. With the Blink Moth is what you're saying. Yes or no?
Oh yeah, you can just pump. Okay, so I mean, so if
I
you
can
pump,
I can pump
so
with
if you use
Blink.
the Blink Moth to pump it, then you can leave the Overseer untapped, and then you can have that block a Matter Shaper.
If necessary, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I totally forgot that land can do that.
Yeah. My alternative thought was leaving the Blink Moth back as a blocker
Mm-hmm.
and activating Overseer instead. But this seems a little bit better. Yeah, there's the Smasher that we kind of expected.
I mean, if their whole thing is just turning sideways, you block the Matter Shaper and pump.
But I don't even have to, right?
Well,
This
they're
puts me to
dead
1.
because. Well, they're dead because the Blink Moth can pump the Ink Moth. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I mean, yeah, if you just want to take it, but I mean, you get a free block essentially. They get to draw a card. But okay, I guess that could be Dismember.
The draw card could be bad. I could trade with Thought Knot and give me the extra card.
Yeah, there's that too. Because I mean, you don't need the Overseer to pump the Ink Moth.
Right. Yeah, I think I'm okay with blocking here. Gives me a little bit better longevity in case something catastrophic happens.
Do they just?
I'm not
scoop
sure.
'cause They oh.
No, they were just waiting, I guess. Is there any point to playing the Nexus now? I guess it represents extra mana that I don't need to tap otherwise. Yeah, so we'll do that. So we'll activate. Oh,
No, no,
it won't kill me.
but you can't do that because. Oh no, you just need one artifact. I keep thinking Inspire is Metalcraft. Yep, go for it.
Okay, so that ensures that the way is clear, which I should have done before I activated.
Yep, the little things.
Sweet, got there.
Man, even with the Chalice on 0.
Woo, buddy. Yeah, that really shut us out for the beginning, but we had some pretty good draws. All right, thanks for watching. See you in match 2.